Hey there, movie buffs. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart, the underrated Western movies that deserve a second look. Now, I'm sure many of you have your favorite Westerns, but today, we're exploring some hidden gems that might just surprise you. So, grab your cowboy hats and let's ride into this journey together. Westerns have a special place in cinema history, and here at Slash Film, we can't get enough of them. From classic tales to modern twists, the Western genre has given us some iconic moments. But today, we're focusing on those movies that slipped under the radar, despite their brilliance. You see, not every Western gets the love and attention it deserves. Just like in any genre, some gems get overlooked, and that's what we're here to uncover. From obscure releases to commercial flops, these Westerns have a story to tell, and I'm excited to share my thoughts on them. So, without further ado, let's dive into the top 10 underrated Western movies of all time, ranked from the most underappreciated to the one that deserves a place in Western movie history. At number 10, we have Duck, You Sucker, a masterpiece by the legendary Sergio Leone. This spaghetti Western takes us to the Mexican Revolution, where an outlaw and an explosives expert become unlikely heroes. Leone's unique style and the brilliant pairing of Rod Steiger and James Coburn make this movie a screwball comedy delight. It's a refreshing take on the Western genre, and I think it's time we give it the recognition it deserves. Moving on to number 9, we find Chisum, a John Wayne classic that often gets overshadowed. Based on a true story, this Western showcases Wayne's talent in a more mentor-like role. It's a powerful tale of a rancher trying to keep the peace amidst the rise of Billy the Kid. Wayne's performance is nuanced and wise, and it's a shame this movie isn't more widely celebrated. Number 8 takes us to Ride with the Devil, a unique Civil War Western directed by Ang Lee. This movie explores the moral complexities of the war, offering an intimate look at the implications of such a conflict. It's a forgotten gem that should have found its audience, as it provides a fresh perspective on a well-trodden genre. Now, at number 7, we have a strange and surreal entry, Dead Man. Directed by Jarmusch, this acid western takes us on a psychedelic journey with Johnny Depp. It's a quirky deconstruction of the Wild West, and I think its surrealistic take is what makes it so captivating. This movie has definitely gotten lost in the shuffle, but it's a gem worth rediscovering. Number 6 brings us to The Proposition, a Western with an Australian twist. Set in the Outback, this movie explores themes of violence and justice. With a haunting effect on critics, including the late Roger Ebert, The Proposition offers a brutal and atmospheric take on the genre. It's a welcome break from the usual American Southwest stories, and I think it deserves more attention. At number 5, we find Fire Creek, a Western that showcases the grit and brutality of the genre. With James Stewart taking on a more brutal role, this movie delivers a real punch. Henry Fonda, in one of his best-against-type performances, adds to the intensity. It's a less elegiac take on the Western, and I believe it's time we appreciate its raw and gritty nature. Number 4 is Wyatt Earp, a biopic that covers the legendary gunslinger's life in a more reverential manner. While it might not be as flashy as Tombstone, it offers a different perspective on Wyatt's story. Kevin Costner's direction showcases his understanding of the Western genre, and I think it's an interesting alternative to the more popular Wyatt Earp movies. Now, at number 3, we have The Ballad of Cable Hogue, a revisionist Western comedy directed by Sam Peckinpah. This movie is a delightful surprise, as it showcases Peckinpah's range as a storyteller. With Jason Robards in a screwball comedy role, it's a perfect chaser to the bloody, Wild Bunch. It's a hilarious and heartwarming Western that deserves more love. Number 2 takes us to Man of the West, a Gary Cooper movie that goes beyond his usual work. With a darker and more complex role, Cooper delivers a soulful performance. This 50s Western explores vicious territory, and I think it's time we recognize its impact and Cooper's talent. And finally, at number 1, we have the notorious Heaven's Gate. Despite its infamous reputation and commercial failure, this Michael Cimino movie is a haunting elegy to the frontier. It's a requiem to the hands that built the West, and I believe it's time we separate the movie from its production woes. Heaven's Gate is a beautiful and thought-provoking Western that deserves a second chance. So, there you have it, folks. These are the 10 most underrated Western movies, in my opinion. Each of these movies has its own unique charm and deserves a place in Western movie history. I hope this journey has sparked your interest and encouraged you to explore these hidden gems. Until next time, keep watching, keep exploring, and let's keep the Western spirit alive. Ride on, movie lovers.